Quenisha, you're not ready. What if you fail? What if no one cares? You'll never be as good as them. Why even bother? They're watching and they judging you. You don't have what it takes. You're not consistent. You don't finish nothing. You wasting your time. You're not talented enough. You just gonna keep going and stopping like you always do. Wait, what are you doing? You got up out of bed? So you are ready. You have everything you need. Start small, but start. Someone out there needs to hear what you got to offer because you are capable. You worthy. It's time. Stop thinking, start doing, stop consuming. The world is waiting for you.
Is this thing on? COVID happened, and just like that, I was stuck at home with nothing to do, no work, no distractions, just me and my thoughts. Sitting with yourself after years of running on autopilot is tough. At first, I just consumed everything social media had to offer. When I'm telling you, the news, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, every single thing, whatever my mind would do to keep me busy, that's what I was doing. And I knew that I wanted more for myself. I knew that I had something within me, and I knew that I could no longer depend on the TV and film industry, and I needed to do something bigger. I needed to do something that God was telling me to do, and that was to invest in myself. Somehow I ended up paying for a stock options class, and that led me to just figuring it out from there. And I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I was new to this, okay? I was seeing an ad on Instagram, and I was like, okay, this look cool, let me do it. I had a little $400 spare, and that's how it ended up going. And at the time, I also started noticing that I had a lot of toxic patterns within my relationships. And as a Libra, we're all about relationships. Not you, but me being a Libra, I am all about relationships. But I just couldn't ignore the fact that I had certain issues that I was struggling with. So I picked up book after book after book, trying to figure out why my life kept staying the same. Why do I continue to get myself in the same situation over and over again? And I couldn't figure out, but I know I needed to change. The crazy part is I wasn't new to creating. I started my journey on YouTube in 2014 to 2018 when I graduated college. So my freshman year of college to my senior year of college, I was doing YouTube. I was getting paid to do hair reviews, and I was all about hair at the time. That was my niche, and I loved it. But eventually, I felt like I was stuck. I felt like I was stagnant. I felt that I couldn't grow. And I'm the kind of person, and I'm sure you may be this kind of person because you're watching this video, but I'm more so of a generalist than I am a specialist. I love to learn about different things and not just stick to one thing. And I used to be called this person that could be the jack of all trades because I love to just learn, and I had so much more to share, but I did not know what that was. So if I did not go down the journey of reading those books and figuring out myself outside of work and outside of what I do, I just decided that I had to stop making those videos because it was only one part of me and I felt restricted. It just wasn't creative to me anymore. So when 2020 forced me to sit still, like I said, it forced me to create this new version of myself, this new character. And I decided I wanted to show up in a certain way and that I didn't want to be the same person anymore. I didn't want to be someone who did not know how to communicate. I did not want to be someone who was scared to fail, scared that people wouldn't get it, and sometimes people are not going to get it. Sometimes stepping into something new is going to be scary. And you have to be willing to take those leaps. You have to be willing to want to put yourself out there, because people are going to always perceive you the way that one person that you're walking down the street, the way that they may perceive you may not be how the next person that you see perceives you. Fast forward right now to being in 2025 from 2020. I'm tired, and I know you're tired. You're tired of consuming. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of just holding yourself back. And if you're watching this and you feel like there's more inside of you, it probably is. And the thing is, you're probably just too busy scrolling, watching TV, doubting yourself in your mind, overthinking things. You just are so consumed in those thoughts, you're not doing anything about it. So if you stayed this long in the video, congratulations to you. Pat yourself on the back. Here's a lesson. You're never going to be fully ready. You don't need more books. You don't need more classes. You need guts. You need the fucking audacity. Excuse my language. You need to stop scrolling. You need to put the phone down. You need to get from around certain people that you hang around, certain friend groups, certain environments. If you live in your hometown, I'm asking you to move. Plan it out. Move. If you've been consuming nonstop, it's time to show the world who you are. It's time to share your thoughts. It's time to share your truth. It's time to show your talents and to stop hiding. The only difference between you and somebody else, the only difference between you and me is that I decided to have the audacity. I decided to get in front of the camera. I decided today I'm going to have the guts. Today I'm going to do something that's out of my comfort zone, that is allowing me to step into this newer version of me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it scared. If you have some idea on what you want to do, step into that. Whatever you're passionate about, whatever you're gravitating towards, whatever you feel pulled to, your calling is, I want you to create something from that. I want you to share it. I want you to share your experience, share your story, and I want you to keep going. Because when I finally started creating again, when I got on TikTok, when I was scared to get on TikTok, when I was scared to get back on YouTube, I realized I'm not just here to watch other people. I'm not here to watch other people live out their lives and live out their dreams and do what they want to do and get to where they want to go. I have a purpose too in this world, and so do you. You're here for a reason. 2020 was the start of me figuring out who I really was, who I wanted to be. And it took years. It took years to get here. But I'm finally embracing it, and I'm doing my best to embrace it because it's uncomfortable. Every time you level up, it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a new experience. You have to start stepping into it. You have to start stepping into that version of you with no apologies, with not worrying about what people are going to say, without caring. So this is your sign for you to stop and do the same thing. Start in a mess. Start in chaos. Start scared. Right now, I am sitting in my mama's place. I went from working in Hollywood to having my own place to, driving a certain type of car, all of these things, to being back in my mom's house at 29. And you think that I don't feel some type of way? You think that I don't feel like I went backwards? I am just trying to hold on to the little piece that I have, the little sanity that I have, to say, God, I know that I have faith in you. I know that you're going to work this out, and I know that you're going to provide for me in this season. And so if this is for you, if this message is for you, then just know that all you need to do is stay the course. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just continue to take the action and make it work for you, and do what you need to do in order to get to your next destination. And you will be blessed. Okay? You will be blessed to just keep the faith and keep going and start creating. Stop consuming. And I hope this message touched somebody today. I hope someone got something from this video. And I appreciate you all for tuning in to Quenisha Can and Will. Thank you. See you guys in my next one. Peace.